The Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. I got a video today from TikTok and YouTube Shorts. You know, women hitting the wall, single mothers just can't, understand why their market value is lower. All of it. Please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate it. And let's get to that chow. It's chow time.
So funny is because a lot of people who be like, oh, I don't know how to cook because my mama never had showed me how to cook. Okay, your mama never showed you how to suck dick, and you still know how to suck dick because you wanted to be a whore, so you figure it out on yourself. So if you want to learn how to be a mom, a wife, a cook, a chef, you can learn that too. Easy. So
she ain't wrong. This is a pretty viral little voiceover on a lot of things.
Here's a lovely little PSA that nobody asked for.
Uh-huh.
You wonder why the divorce rate's so high? You wonder why there's so many women in their 20s, 30s, 40s that are not in relationships or not getting married just because they plain don't want to? Or why there's so many single moms in the world right now? It's very easy, very simple. Women are not accepting the bare minimum. Let me say that again. Women are not accepting the bare minimum anymore. If you want to be a partner, please be a partner. If you want to be in a relationship, please give benefit to someone. I can pay my own bills. I can make my own food. I can raise my own kids. I understand that you're tired at the end of the workday, but
What do you need us for? Why do you want to be with us if you could do everything on your own? That's the whole part of, society. If you really don't need men and you can do everything on your own, then why do you need us? At least men understand why we want women. Intimacy and loneliness, and to build a legacy. You guys have no clue why you even want men, or why men are even on the planet, because you don't care. You don't think you need them because you can provide for yourself. It's sad because men know in their hearts we need other men. Women don't care.
But so am I. But guess what? Someone has to do the laundry. Someone has to make dinner. Someone has to watch the kids. If you're not going to do that with someone, then just don't do it. Because we can do it all ourselves.
Yeah, that's exactly what men are doing.
And we have a lot less socks to turn right side in the laundry. So thank you.
And put food on the table and do everything that, I would be working to provide half of. Absolutely fine. I can do without the maid. I can do without,
Without
all
the maid.
of that. Let me just focus on our home. You bring the money in and I'll make our home a home. And that way I will be more happier because, to be honest, I am a working woman and I've got a child. It's stressful. That morning rush to get that little 4-year-old ready, and she don't understand why I'm rushing, and she's, moany. And I've got to rush her, get her in the car, drop her off. I've done a whole shift before I've gone to work. And then I've got to deal with people that I work with, and then, hard stop 5 o'clock. I need to stop this meeting. I need to rush out. So, to my colleagues, I might look like, don't put any meetings in her diary after 5 o'clock because, she's a single mum and there's that stigma that you've got to deal with. So the short answer, yeah.
Just wants a man to take care of her, right? She's doing everything herself and it's horribly hard, as it should be. I mean, a single parenthood is hard. But most women seem to choose this life, and then they're looking for a man to come over, take care of everything, pay everything, take care of their kids as if you were top choice. And for this Arab woman to be, single mother and slightly overweight and still kind of demanding a man to take care of all the bills so she can be a housewife is a bit much.
Want to be husbands. Women don't want to be wives. Men and women married to each other is a disaster.
Yep.
Because men are not good for women. And women are not good to men. They're better off without each other. But husband and wife are inseparable. You can't be a better husband without a wife. So if you don't become a husband and you don't become a wife, you're going to live side by side. You may enjoy many things together. Like the guy says, I love everything about my wife. I just don't know what I need her for.
That's solid. This old man is speaking truth. This is exactly how society's going about it. It's just man and women living together and doing whatever. And it's not husband and wife, because men weren't raised to be husbands and women weren't raised to be wives. That's the truth. Nowadays, men aren't there to be providers, to be strong, to be the figure to lead the household. And women don't respect men, right? But when it comes to a husband and a wife, they respect each other. That's the difference. And people getting married nowadays don't treat each other like husband and wives. It's just like, as he said, it's man and women. We get to, experience some fun together, but we don't truly love each other, and we aren't truly building together like how back in the old days was.
Video ever. Kai Green gives some of the best hypertrophy advice ever. I bet you haven't seen this before.
The primary goal here is not to lift weights. You're not a weightlifter.
It's funny, I went to the gym the other day. I met an old friend that I haven't seen in like 20 years. He used to work at the gas station my cousin owned, and he was Cambodian, and like he was friends with my cousin and stuff, but I guess they like grew apart or something. And he's just as buff as, well, not as buff as this guy, but very similar. And he was teaching me the same things. And this is why it's important. Someone to like push you, to guide you, to help you with certain goals is so necessary to make your life easier. And reminder to get to the fucking gym, you fucks.
Never be a weightlifter. And for people out there that don't know what a weightlifter and a bodybuilder, what's the difference, I'm going to explain it to you. A bodybuilder is primarily concerned with contracting his muscles. He contracts his muscles against greater and greater amounts of resistance. By doing that, he's able to stimulate hypertrophy and make his muscles grow. A weightlifter is just concerned about moving weight. And he can boast to you about how much he curls, how much he benches. It's really not important to me. Primarily, what's important to me is being able to make my muscles contract efficiently. I'm going to get a stretch and a contraction. And I'm going to be in control of it throughout the entire range of motion. Does that make sense?
This might be the most underrated video ever.
That was solid advice. I personally did not really... I went to the gym every day, but I did not fully study things. And hearing the man speak about moving things and just the contraction of your muscles and stuff, it really opened up my mind, because again, I learned this with the friend I met at the gym. So I'm fortunate. So I just wanted to share this with you guys.
I value women. A woman who knows her worth and knows she can do better than that, because there are men out there that aren't gonna want to see a whole bunch of women at one time.
Well, what determines a woman's worth?
I think a woman determines her own value.
See, that's the difference between men and women. Like, a man can't just determine their value. The world dictates how valuable you are.
The marketplace, you're saying.
Right. Like, women could just make up how valuable she is in her head and then just assume that the world should follow that. But we can't operate like that. Imagine if I said like that, I'm just worth that. Like, why? Because I believe it. Everybody would think that I'm delusional, but women can believe that.
I don't know.
Fucking Sneeko, dude. He's grown a lot in the last year.
Okay.
Be careful dating out there, man.
Come on, man. Like, you wasting my
Really?
time. I took you
Really?
like 10 days.
Really?
You got 2 kids already. You have to want to give me.
All right. For one thing, like, if she didn't have 2 kids already, and like they're going on 10 dates and stuff, it'd be a different story, right? Because she might be a good catch. You don't know. But after having 2 kids and still making him wait this long, she don't like you.
It's the dude I decided to be with.
You can get out.
No, what you mean I can get out?
You're like, you don't want to get
How you gonna kick me out the car just because we went on a date? How did I waste your time? We're together.
I gotta take you on for me to be able to get some.
We're together, but I don't want to sleep with you.
You got 2 kids already, but you trying to act like you don't want to give it up to me.
So you think I'm just...
I'm also a little bit on this guy too. Like, dude, you're a decent looking man. Look like you have some money. Look like you're doing well. Why go after a mother of 2? Why not go after other women that don't have kids? There's plenty of women out there. Like, why lower your standards to single mothers? Not saying that single mothers don't deserve a man, but...
Easy like that?
Man, I'm saying I've been putting in
I'm
work.
not even trying. Okay, and you're going to.
Man, listen, you can get out.
I can get out.
Yeah,
you
get
real
out,
life
get out
gonna
my
make
car,
me
yeah.
walk?
Because you ain't giving me nothing, get out.
Man,
You're
I'm
wasting
not
my
even.
time.
I'm
Listen,
wasting
I
your
understand,
time.
Yes. serious? You got
Are
2
you
kids
serious?
left, you don't want to give me none, man. Stop
I
playing.
don't have to.
All right, you get out.
You really gonna make me walk home?
Bye. Get out.
Oh, that's crazy. 2 kids?
Yep. Dude, that was some pretty funny chow. Like the Muslim man said, you know, there's men aren't good for women, and women aren't good for men. It's husbands and wives that are good for each other. Like men and women that were striving to build families and striving to want to be together and striving to produce kids and to have a happy life together. That's what's gonna last. It's not just, oh, I finally meet someone, let's get married and do whatever. No, you have to have goals towards those family life to be able to have both people work out. I 100% agree with the man. So please like and subscribe down below. I'd really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. It's Chow Time.